Hi, Stacy here today to talk to you about the Disney Vera Bradley pattern, Mickey Meets Birdie. This pattern is super cute. It came out a couple of years ago. It has a black background with the white and the pink Mickey heads there. And if you can see it, the little ladybugs in it as well. And the birds, there's the actual full bird with the pink outlining for the wings. The story behind Mickey Meets Birdie is that Barbara Bradley Backguard's nickname is Birdie, and she is one of the co-founders of Vera Bradley. So they designed this pattern with her in mind. The pattern itself, I consider it a non-character pattern because it doesn't have actual Mickeys and Minnies on it, but you can see it's pretty subtle. So if you're a fan of the Disney Vera Bradley patterns, but you don't want your purse screaming Disney, this could be a good pattern for you. It does have some white in it, so there could be concern about getting it dirty. And pattern placement can be a little tricky with these full birds. You don't want to be carrying around a bag that has a decapitated bird on it. You can see this one here is kind of questionable here with the nameplate over it. But we'll talk about the mini hipster in a little bit. I want to show you my smaller pieces first. This is the Zip ID case. It has the Vera Bradley logo, silver keyring, the clear ID window to put your ID in there, a zipper closure, and a little back pocket there to hold credit cards, cash, receipts. Just a nice little wallet to have, especially at the parks. It weighs about 2 ounces, so nothing crazy. On the weight, it says Made in China, and it's got the Disney Parks tag in it. And then you can attach it. They made a lanyard in this one. Super cute lanyard. This is the lanyard. This is not the breakaway lanyard. But look at the head there. It's got the Mickey head and with your clasper. This one feels a little loose, but it has a really cute Vera Bradley silver charm there. And then if you work outside the home, need an ID at work or at school, you can put your Zip ID case, attach it to the lanyard, and wear it around your neck. Now, oops, I apologize. This just made me realize it is the breakaway lanyard, hence the little plastic buckle here. My apologies, but there is the breakaway part of the lanyard. So you've got it. You can wear it around at work, accessorize. The lanyard, I want to say it's $15 at Disney. It's I think it was $12 through Vera Bradley, and the Zip ID case, this is $15 through Disney. The non-Disney patterns through Vera are $12. So you could possibly get, especially if you pick it up on sale or through the outlet stores, you could get a couple different ones of these to wear with matching outfits. This one in particular matches today, if you were picky, but I think it's cute like that. You could do that. So again, I really like this detail. This is one of my favorite pieces with that silver Mickey head there. I also have, go back to the mini hipster. There we go. This retails for $65. I say through Disney because you can only get the Disney Vera Bradley through the parks, or you can purchase it through the Disney store online. If an actual Disney store, like brick and mortar Disney store, had it, it would be just because of a return. Have heard of that happening, but you can't find the Disney Vera Bradley patterns at the Vera Bradley stores. You can't find them online at theverabradley.com, nor at the outlet stores or at the outlet sale. in Fort Wayne. Now, recently, I believe you can find some of the Disney patterns at the outlets, Vera Bradley outlets around Orlando only. And I have heard of them being at the Disney store, outlet store, near Orlando as well. A friend of mine picked up that faux red Mickey crossbody bag for me that I showed you in another video. Anyway, so it's a little hard to pick out pattern placement. I was fortunate to live near Disneyland for several years, so a lot of my pieces have really good placement, just because I picked it out. But we'll go back to this mini hipster. It's a good crossbody bag. I like to take the mini hipster when I'm shopping, or at the parks. Either way, now that they no longer make my beloved saddlebag. I'll have to make a video of the saddlebag. It's just an amazing purse. But it is adjustable. The old style of mini hipster, you could just tie the strap to make it adjustable on your shoulder. But now they have the silver buckles, so you can wear it crossbody or on your shoulder. But it's definitely more of a crossbody bag. So there's that. It has the flap here with the Vera Bradley logo, the snap to keep it closed, and underneath is another clear ID window. You've got a zipper here, and this pocket gussets out there, almost like an accordion. And inside it's got the super cute matching nylon lining. I'm not a huge fan overall of the nylon lining in the bags. I know a lot of the outlet factory exclusive bags have this now, but I think it's a really good fit for this bag. This is, pretty busy. There's the interior pattern there with the little pink Mickey heads, but just to have that little extra pop of color, I think that was a really good idea. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 credit card slots there. You've got your main compartment here that's zippered. There's no pockets in there. You can put your keys, your cell phone, whatever in there. And it has a back slip-in pocket there. And there's those full birds again on that. So it's a good piece. It weighs about 8 ounces. It's not going to hurt your back. You should be okay with it if anybody has back or neck, shoulder issues. I've got the hipster here. Didn't see this when I picked this up. I kind of like the bird coming out of the pocket there in the center. Mine has a little bit of a stitching issue. It's a little loose there, and that is a very common problem. It's not going to affect the functionality of the bag. It's just more of an aesthetic thing. But I wish I had noticed that before I picked up the bag. There's the back of it. The hipster is another crossbody bag, hence the name hipster. This weighs about 11 ounces. There's a strap. It is adjustable. 52-inch adjustable strap drop. Has a really cute Vera Bradley logo silver buckle. The hipster is one of Vera's timeless purses. They've always had a hipster, or at least some version of it, but they've called it the hipster here in the last quite a while, maybe, I don't know, 15 years or so. But there it is, crossbody, super cute. You probably hear me say super cute a lot, because obviously I love Vera Bradley, but there are some stinkers out there, and that video is coming. But it's got a nice border here with the little butterflies. Perfect for spring and your ladybugs. It's got the front zippered pocket here, the interior pattern, and then a slip-in pocket behind it. Of course, the main compartment is zippered. This retails for $75. The regular hipster, I want to say around $63. There's the interior pattern there, and then it has 1, 2, 3 slip-in pockets there got your Vera Bradley tag and your Disney Parks tag there. And then on the back, you have your zipper pocket to hold even more. There's the interior there. The overall size is about 11 inches by 11 inches, depth 1 3/4 depth, but it is obviously expandable. So it's a good crossbody hipster, especially for the parks. Show off my large duffel here. I love the large duffels because they hold a ton and they really do a good job of showing all the pattern. Look at these huge birds through here if the birds are your thing. This is the older style of the duffel. So it just has the one slip-in pocket there at the end. And then the zipper closure. The interior pattern there. There are no additional pockets other than that slip-in pocket at the end. There's your Vera Bradley tag and your Disney Parks tag. I think it's got about 11-inch strap drop, about 22 inches long, so I believe it's airline compliant. By itself, it weighs about 1 pound, 5 to 8 ounces, so something to keep in mind once you're starting to load it up. I have loaded these up a lot. I've used these, I mentioned this before, with all 3 of my pregnancies and packed everything but the kitchen sink in them. I should have known better with the pregnancy 2 and 3, but number 2, I was in labor unexpectedly early, and number 3, my liver decided to give out, so I had an emergency C-section, and was not planning to have waking up and having a baby that day. So I hurried up and panicked and threw everything in, and ended up barely even touching the bag at the hospital. But I did a great job. Took it home, no issues. And there's that. Such a cute pattern. This is the Vera. Now, keep in mind with Disney, they do change up the names of the Vera Bradley styles a little bit. So Disney actually just calls this the Tote. And I know initially it was a little confusing because the Tote in Vera Bradley is smaller, and I've got one here. I can show you in another pattern. This is the Vera in Vera Bradley, the extra large tote, and this is the Tote in Vera. Just a regular size tote, just called the Tote. Now, Disney calls this the Tote. You will not find this size in the Disney line. So, just keep that in mind. But this is the full Vera Tote. This is a slightly older version. They have a Vera 2.0 out now. But this bag has the tortoise toggle closure there. This is the front of the bag with the front slip-in pocket and a very handy key ring to hold your keys, because obviously this large bag, your keys are going to get lost pretty easily in it, but it's got that lobster closure. And you've got your back zippered pocket here. And I think, that's why I keep the tags on when I can. Yeah, retails for $99. I think the Vera Tote itself is about $85. It's a very large bag. I've personally taken this, the Vera Tote to the beach. I've loaded it with toys and books for airplane trips. No issues. Absolutely no issues. Just a great bag. Good teacher bag, too. I've heard that a lot. I'm obviously not a teacher, but I could definitely see how it would be a good teacher bag. It has 6 slip-in pockets on the inside. And then you've got your Disney Parks tag and your Vera Bradley tag. So it's cute. It's got the trim up there as well. Gonna hold this. I have not taken a Vera Tote to the parks. I prefer crossbody. But like I said, I've used this as a beach bag and it's been fantastic. Then, last but certainly not least, is the campus backpack. Look at that placement of that birdie right there. That's so cute. Now this is the campus backpack. Newer Disney patterns have the campus tech backpack and they call it the campus backpack. But this is actually the campus backpack. And I'll do another video on the differences of that because it can be kind of confusing. The campus backpack does not have a place for a laptop. You could, I guess, put a small one in there, but it doesn't have a special place for it or padding. There's a front there. The campus backpack weighs almost like the large duffel, about 1 pound and 8 ounces before you put anything in it. So anybody with back issues, you're going to want to keep this in mind because this is a substantial backpack. You load it up, it could cause issues. But it does hold a lot if you want to throw in diapers or whatever. For the parks, you can use this for school as well. It's got the front zippered pocket here. There. And then you've got a double zipper zip around there for the front compartment. Opens up. You've got a slip-in pocket there, a slip-in pocket here, and 2 pin pockets in the middle. And then the main zippered compartment here. Again, another double zipper closure. You've got a little pop of color with a nylon lining. So cute. That's not an outlet version. This is the regular version. And it's got a clear ID window on the inside, a slip-in pocket behind it, another slip-in pocket, and 2 pin pockets here. So it's repeating that same pocket design as in the front flap. It does not have a pocket on the inside, but it does have reinforced straps, a black nylon, well, this one has a black nylon handle. Could be in other colors. And it does have 2 gusseted pockets that are actually a little bit lined there. And it can hold water bottles. It's big enough to do that. Now, a word of caution on these straps. If you are a plus size Vera fan, these straps could be a little small for you. Unfortunately, I really wish Vera would address the needs of a lot of their Vera Bradley customers. But you do want to keep that in mind. If you can get to a store, try one out. Highly recommend that before buying. One additional feature there. It's got the silver grommet there for your earbuds. You can run it through. Pretty fancy there. So, there we go. That is all my items in Mickey Meets Birdie. It is a retired pattern, but you could still find it on eBay pretty easily. Probably at a discounted price. This particular bag retailed for $125. The normal campus backpack retails for $108. So you're dropping a little bit of money there, but you're getting a substantial bag. So that is up to you. But if you have any questions or any comments, or if you want to tell me what Mickey Meets Birdie pieces you have, I would greatly appreciate it. I do respond. You can leave them in the comment section below. If you found this informative or just enjoyed seeing what I have, please give me a thumbs up. And if you would like to learn more about Vera Bradley and see what else I have in my massive Vera Bradley collection, I would greatly appreciate it for you to subscribe. Thank you.